What is going on, guys? We are back with another Premier League predictions video. I'm here with Eric. Say what up, Eric.
What up?
And like always, let's get right into our predictions for this week. We had a crazy weekend of events. We're going to have some more crazy weekend of events. And starting off with our first match, which is possibly the match of the weekend, Man City Newcastle. Who you got in this one?
Okay, so this one I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take City. So
Quick work
with
to the City pick.
yeah, I'm gonna get straight to it. So with City taking the 4-1 win over Bournemouth last weekend is a really good win for them. It keeps them, right in behind Arsenal for the top of the table. They're looking to keep playing and winning. Newcastle didn't play last week in PL, but they did lose, unfortunately, to United in the Carabao Cup. But looking at what happened and looking at, the PL and what's going on right now, I'm going to take City with their momentum and the fact that they want to stay on the heels of Arsenal to take the win this week.
I'm also going to take City, and I think this is going to be a real tester for them, though, in the terms of, are they going to get it together and make a run for this title? If they come out and dominate Newcastle, it's going to be like, okay, race is on.
Yeah, it'll be good to see if Newcastle can take the win here and gain back the points and prove that even though they lost to United in the cup game, that they're still here to play and perform and make a run for the PL title. I think it's going to be good for them, but we'll have to see.
For sure. Moving on, Arsenal, Bournemouth. I think Arsenal's going to stand strong here and continue on. I think they're going to take the dub against Bournemouth.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on this one. So, like I said, Bournemouth took the 1-4 loss against City last week, and that's tough for them. Arsenal took a 1-0 win over Leicester City. Probably not as big of a win as you'd want if you're Arsenal right now, but you take what you can get. I just think that with the form that Arsenal's in, sitting at the top of the table, continuing to perform week after week, I'm going to take Arsenal this week.
Yep, agree with you there. Moving on, Aston Villa, Crystal Palace. To me, I don't know. This seems kind of... I'm going to go draw on this one because I think Aston Villa could and should pull it out, but I'm going to go draw here.
Yeah, it's a solid shout. So with Crystal Palace taking the draw 0-0 with Liverpool last weekend, but Villa took a win 2-0 over Everton. So, performance-wise, you kind of think that Villa's going to keep that momentum rolling, but CP played a really good game against Liverpool to keep it in a draw. This could go any way. I like what you're saying about the draw. Personally, I'm gonna place my faith in Villa. I think that they're gonna keep the momentum rolling from last week's win and push it into this week.
Yeah, it's a solid choice right there. I ride a team and then I don't know what's going on, and then I look silly when I pick, so I'm just going draw.
Fair enough.
Brighton, West Ham. I'm going with my boys, Brighton, Hove, and Albion here.
Yeah, so I'm going to join you in that one. So Brighton has the week off because their match against Newcastle got postponed last week because of the cup match. So they're well rested and ready to come back.
Fresh legs.
But you have to take some serious consideration into West Ham here. They took a 4-0 win over Nottingham last week. So they are here to play. They are, fighting every game. They're here to play. They look like a good squad. They just have their ups and downs, and currently they're at a massive up. I think it's going to be a good game to see. Brighton's been a really good team this season. They're going to be well rested. They're going to come into this match. They're going to be ready to play. I'm going to take a draw.
Okay. A draw it shall be. Moving on, we got an interesting one, actually. Chelsea been an up-and-down team. Leeds kind of been an up-and-down team, but Leeds obviously really needs this one more than Chelsea. Chelsea should win, but I'm going to go with the underdog here. I'm going Leeds.
Yeah, I mean, it's a solid shout. So Leeds took the 1-0 win over Southampton last weekend, which gave them a really good push in keeping them out of relegation. I think that what the squad's doing right now is really good. They're playing good football, and keeping what they do good under wraps and continuing to perform. Chelsea dropped the match last week 2-0 to Tottenham. It's not really surprising if you consider it. Tottenham's a really good squad. They're performing at a high level, so having Chelsea drop a game to them isn't all that surprising. I like what you're saying about Leeds keeping the momentum and running with it. I think that Chelsea is going to need to come back and make a bounce back. So I'm gonna take a draw this week.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I'm gonna go with the underdog. I'm gonna stick with the underdog. All right, moving on. Wolves, Tottenham. No disrespect to the Wolves here, but this should be a win for Tottenham, so I'm going Tottenham.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. If you look at the season overall, Wolves probably aren't really in the conversation for this match. But you got to remember they took a 1-1 draw with Fulham, and Fulham have been a good squad this year. They've put up a good, performance. They keep coming in week after week and, staking their claim for where they're at in the table. And, Wolves held them to it. I mean, they made them play and they took the draw. Like I said, Tottenham took the 2-0 lead over Chelsea, or 2-0 win over Chelsea, showing they're here, they're still want to play, they want to win, they still have a chance to win the title, and they're gonna bite at every opportunity to get that. So looking at this, I think Tottenham should take the win, and I'm going to take a Tottenham win this week, but don't discount Wolves. They still need to win. Huh?
Is this spoiler watch match?
I don't know. But, you need to keep an eye on Wolves, because if they really need to, they can pull something out. But I'm going to go with the Tottenham win this week.
All right, then moving on to Southampton, Leicester. I'm going Leicester.
Yeah. Southampton lost to Leeds last week, 1-0. Leicester lost to Arsenal last week, 1-0. Both of these teams are in a little bit of a slump. Both of these teams probably need to take a win, boost morale, get things back on track. I'm going to take Leicester this week. I mean, there's not much to say about it. I think that Leicester has the better squad. I think that they're playing at a little bit higher level than Southampton currently. But, with the way the PL has been going recently, I'm open to any surprise.
Yeah, for sure. And then moving on to Liverpool, Man United, what you would think before coming into this season or the beginning would be the match of the weekend. Liverpool versus Man United. The way Liverpool's been playing up and down, shaky. If Liverpool shows up, this could be game of the weekend. But I think based off the way things are going, I'm going to have to go Man United just based off of Man United's playing well and Liverpool is not.
Yeah, I mean, it's that simple. Look at what's happened to the Liverpool squad. They've imploded. They took a massive loss to Real Madrid in Anfield a couple weeks ago. That is just crushing. They took a draw with Crystal Palace last weekend, 0-0. That's just... The Liverpool squad, for as much as it hurts me to say, is just self-destructing. It's imploding. It's not getting better. We saw some glimmers of hope, and, we keep looking for them to, come back into full form and be what they can be and play to their level. But realistically, every week we look for them to come back, and they just keep dropping the ball and dropping the ball and dropping the ball. And I just can't stand by Liverpool.
Maybe one more drop of the ball.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, you never know. But, Liverpool have just been in such a down slump recently in the past 2 weeks, and it's tough to watch. But, United are coming in here. They win the Carabao Cup last weekend. They're here to play. They are looking like a great squad right now. They still have, potential to, cut into the top spots of the table. They are here to play. They're here to win. It's tough to say no to them right now. And with them riding the high of the Cup win last weekend, I'm going to take United.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen, hopefully, for our sakes. But moving on, We got another one from our buddy in the comments down below, our Nottingham Forest buddy. Shout out to him. He was a cool dude. Nottingham Forest versus Everton. Who we gonna go this time?
So Nottingham and Everton should be an interesting match to see. I don't know personally. This game can go any way.
I'm going Nottingham just because our guy in the comments.
Yeah,
Let's go, Nottingham.
It's a strong push. Everton dropped the match 2-0 to Villa, like I said earlier. And Nottingham dropped to West Ham 4-0. That's a crushing defeat for Nottingham. And Everton's looking on a down slump right now. Both of these teams really kind of need to take a win and walk away with the 3 points to secure where they're at right now. But I'm going to take a draw this week. I think that both teams are going to put everything out on the pitch, and they're going to try and play hard. I think it's going to be a good game to see. I'm open for any surprise this week, but I think it's going to end in a draw.
Probably a 0-0 draw.
I'm going to stake my claim on a 1-1 draw.
1-1?
I think it's going to be an interesting game to see. I'll make my bold prediction of the week and say that Everton is going to take an early lead, and Nottingham is going to respond just after the half.
Okay. Dude can see the future, apparently. But moving on to our final match on Monday, we got Brentford versus Fulham. I'm going Fulham.
Yep. I mean, it's a solid shout. Fulham have been really good this year. They took a 1-1 draw with Wolves. That's tough to see. It is what it is. Brentford didn't play last week, so they're going to be a well-rested squad. No matter what happens, this is going to be a good game to see. Both of these teams are willing to play, willing to fight for where they're at and positioning right now. Just a rivalry. I'm going to take Brentford this week.
All right, well, that wraps up our picks for this weekend. Let us know down below if you have any comments or picks or whatever you think is going to happen this weekend. Let us know down below in the comments. And as always, we thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share this video, and we will see you in the next video. See you.